Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Ghar Se Gurukul. So in Ghar Se Gurukul, today I will teach you to find out square of any number that ends with 5, and this we will do with the help of Vedic Maths. That means the tips and tricks that I will teach you today to find out square of any number that ends with 5, it comes from Vedic Maths. Let's start doing this. So before we start doing some calculations, we need to follow two rules. So first rule is multiply the digit written before 5 in the number with its successor. Successor means the number that comes just after any particular number. For example, if we talk about 5, then its successor is 6. If we talk about 7, its successor is 8, and so on. Rule number 2 is then write the square of 5, that is 25. Square of 5 is always 25 with the number you receive after step 1. That means the number that is written before 5, you multiply that number with its successor and then you write 25 with the answer. So that's how you get the answer. Now let's try it with some examples. So first number that we have here is 25. So we need to find out square of 25, that is 25 multiplied by 25. So if we do this calculation in the way we do multiplication, it will take a lot of time. Rather, what we will do, we will use this Vedic method system to find out the square of 25. So what the first rule says? First rule says that we need to look at the number that is written just before 5. This 5 is at 1's place, and what is written before this 5 at 10's place is 2. Okay, 2. And we need to multiply this 2 with its successor. So what comes after 2? It's 3. So 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Now, what the second step says? It says we need to write the square of 5 with the number that we got after first step. So what is square of 5? What is 5 multiplied by 5? Or 5 square, it's 25. 5 5s are 25. So we simply need to write this 25 along with this 6 that we got after first step. So 625 is the answer. When we write square of 25, we get 625. Let's try it with another number. We have 85 square here. So 5 is at 1's place. What is written before 5? It's 8. 8. And what comes after 8? It's 9. 8 9s are 72. Right now, what we need to do? We need to find out what is 5 square. 5 square is 25. So we simply need to write this 25 along with 72. 7225. This is the answer, and this is the square of 85. Okay. Now, let's try this time with some 3-digit numbers. Okay. So first number that we have here is 125. We need to find out its square. That means we need to find out what is 125 multiplied by 125. So we have 5 written at 1's place. And then what we have before this 5? We have 12 here this time. 12. Okay, and what comes after 12? It's 13. And what is 12 multiplied by 13? 12 multiplied by 13, let's find out it here. So 12 multiplied by 13, we can divide this in two parts. 12 multiplied by 10 and 12 multiplied by 3. 12 multiplied by 10 is 120 and 12 multiplied by 3 is 36. So 12 multiplied by 13 is 156. So in my next class, I will also teach you how can we do this calculation in one step only. Okay. For now, we are doing it this way. 12 multiplied by 13 is 156. And then we need to simply find out what is square of 5. That is 25. This we have learned by now. 5 5s are 25. We simply need to write this 25 with 156. So square of 125 is 15,625. This is our answer. Let's try it with another number. We have 195. Square of 195 here. So we have 5 written at 1's place. And then we have 19 written before it. So let's write 19 here. And what comes after 19? It's 20. So what is 19 multiplied by 20? So this calculation is very easy because 19 multiplied by 2 is 38 and we simply need to add one zero here. So 19 multiplied by 20 or 20 times 19 is 380. And then square of 5 is 25. So our answer is 38025. This is the square of 195. Let's move forward. Let's make it more difficult. This time we have a 4-digit number. We have to multiply 1005 with 1005. Okay. So 5 is at ones place and what is written before 5? It's 100. 100. So what comes before after 100? Here comes 101. And what is 100 multiplied by 101? This is also very simple. We simply need to write 101 and then we can add these two zeros here. So 100 multiplied by 101 is 10,100. Now we need to write the square of 5. What is 5 multiplied by 5? This is 25. So we simply need to write both these numbers together. 1010025. This is our answer. So when we find out square of 1005, we get this number. Okay, so what if we have to find out square of any decimal number? For example, we have here 5.5. We need to find its decimal. That means what we need to do? We need to do 5.5 multiplied by 5.5. This is what we need to find out. So when we are doing the calculation, we will simply ignore this decimal thing that is here. Okay, we will simply ignore it and we will do the calculation the way we were doing before. So at ones place we have a 5 and tens place also we have a 5 here. So we have 5 written at tens place. Let's write 5 here and what comes after 5? It's 6. This is our first step. So 5 6 are 30. Now here comes the second step, that is square of 5. 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25. So what we need to do, we simply need to write this 25 along with this 30. 3025. So 5.5 square equals to 3025. But now you will say we also have a decimal here. What about that decimal? So here's how we put the decimal. Here I have written 5.5 multiplied by 5.5. Now we will see after how many digits we have put the decimal here. Okay, and we always start from left to right. So this is the first digit and then we have a decimal here and then this is the second digit and then we have a decimal here. So we have put decimal after 2 digits. The same way we will put decimal after 2 digits in the answer as well and we will start from the left hand side. So first and second. Before second digit we have to put a decimal here. So square of 5.5 is 30.25. This is the answer. And here are some questions that are for your practice. You can write the answer of these questions in the comment box. Thank you so much. That's all from Ghar Ka Gurukul today. Thank you.